So hey, what's good, guys? As you guys saw, my cousin went to Honda Fest. I truly wish that I could have made it, but I have to work. That was my weekend to work on call, so I had to work. But nevertheless, he brought us back some goodies from Resto Tuner. Also got some updates on the bubble. Got me a OEM bumper. The bumper is damaged. It was a gift from my boy Namar for $3.99. It's an original bumper that came off his Super Mint bubble, and it has a damage, but I think that leaves us with a great place to repair it and show it in the channel. We can fix the bumper and we would have an OEM bumper for the cost of the repair, or we can fuck up and be in the same place that we are now. So we're kind of not losing. Here's the bumper. I already put on the OEM lip that we got from before. As you can see, the damage is here, but what's good is I will be more concerned if it was like here where it breaks the mesh, because this will be a pain in the ass plastic weld. But I think this right here, we can make it work, I think, and we can show it here on the channel. I mean, you can tell this bumper's mint, like, you know, everybody just puts a screw through here with their plates, but this is completely unmolested. This bumper, if it was a mint bumper, it would probably easily be $200. So I already saw on Amazon the welding thing's probably gonna be like $50, but it is gonna take a long time. So I think that's gonna be a great video. We could fail, but I honestly think that we're not, that we're gonna make it work. As you can see, I put new hardware. The trick with the hardware was, if you buy it, they sell the hardware, and I forgot, I'll put the website here for the OEM hardware. You know, I'm always trying to finagle my way around, and I found that it's pretty much the same hardware as a C5 Corvette from Spoiler. The difference is that the Honda OEM hardware is $75 plus shipping and tax, and the C5 Corvette being domestic, I think I paid $36 on eBay. So I have the link on the description for the C5 Corvette hardware and for the OEM hardware lip. So you can choose. For me, it was a no-brainer. I'm saving that little extra $35. You know, that's a nice plate of food right there. And I also did, this is another shout out to Lamar. He gave me the clips, which are these, to replace all the hoses for the, we'll just call it the squirter system, because you know, we're immature. So as you can see, with black lines, I have the whole squirter system. It's working, plumbed and everything. There you see the zip tie, and it goes into the holes. And that's the good thing about my boy Namar. He always like looks for like the little shits. Like, I'll go to his garage, which we are gonna do an update on his car pretty soon, and he has like all these different kind of clips and all this shit that, you know, you need when you're restoring one of these cars. So here we have the hardware from Resto Tuners. Big disclaimer, this is gonna be a talk heavy video. I've been following Resto Tuner since I watched CRXF. If you guys love CRXs, but he's just not only doing CRXs now. He got a S2. He had a S2000. He just got an Integra, JDM Integra. So that's super cool. But he like goes like super deep into the restoration. That, you know, I wish I had the patience to go that deep, but I don't. But I still do a good job. I got the first generation 10 millimeters from them. It's a little worn because I've had them on the car. As you can see, I already started putting them on. Let me see, like, I have them here. These are all the first generation ones here. Get a little close up. So I've been putting them everywhere I can in the engine bay. The number one problem was that I had with them was that they came in like a bag like this and a washer. So like it was like a huge mess in the bag. So when they announced the new one, which is now all together, I was like, I had to get it, and it was the perfect chance because my cousin went to the show, to Honda Fest, and they were there. So he picked this up for me. This makes all the difference right here, that they're all stuck together, because it was kind of a pain in the ass to hold these together. And as you can tell, these are a little bit more pinkish. And if you don't know, we use zinc coated bolts because they don't rust as quick as this. This is a OEM Honda bolt, and you can see it has the washer. The washer is a little bit fatter and it doesn't have the lock. So this having a thinner washer and the lock washer probably makes up a little bit of the height, but it's gonna give you a little bit more security, the lock washer, so it won't come out of place. You'll see I have one there, but this is like a pretty mint one of the version 1. So it is pink, but this one's just a little pinker. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing. I really like this hardware, and I think it's super important if you're trying to or a EG. I don't think that they look good on EKs, on EGs, EFs, DAs. They're all good. The next thing I got too was fuse box sticker, because as you can see, my fuse box is pretty beat and it's missing the sticker. So we're gonna clean this up and add this. And it's the little touches like this that makes it a proper restoration. Also, they had this cool sticker, which is pretty much my combo, white bubble with silver wheels. So had to scoop this up. So there you go, guys. Tell me that's not worth it. Hardware looks amazing. Just keep in mind, white, but totally worth it. Love the new, though they're 100% easier to put on now. And I do have, usually here OEM it gets some Phillips heads, but I just feel that looks better. I have the Phillips heads, but I think that's just better, a better look. Here you go, guys. The bumper's on. Everything is pretty much as best as I can get it right now, but you can see how like going OEM is just the way. I was even making a joke, which I think I still might do, is it'll be cool if I had like the red hood, the teal bumper, purple fender, and then I think that light purple fender on that side. So it will be pretty much like all the hardest colors OEM in the front, and then the rest of the bow will be white. I think that's a cool concept. But even like this, like I do not mind rocking the car like this, because you guys know how hard it is to get OEM stuff right now. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of this color combo. And for the fuse box cover, we go from this to this. So as you can tell, the cover's a little crusty. There's nothing we can do about that, but at least now we know where all the fuses and relays go to. And it's very simple. It has these little notches, so you can't go wrong on where to place it. There you go. A million times better. As I wanted to show you, this is the C8 Corvette hardware. As you can see, it has a stop there. This is how it looks. And this is the OEM clip. This is with the hardware that comes for the C8 Corvette. So as you can see, it's still a 10mm. This is just a little bit wider than this, but it still clips on. It still does the same job, and it's for half the price. It's brand new. So I mean, there's nothing wrong when going with this. I mean, this is the proper way, but this saves you a couple of bucks and it gives you the same results. As you can see, they use the same 10mm. So I'll leave the links for these down in the description. And I also put on my OEM muff flaps, and I decided to put new hardware. I got this one from Amazon. This is the stock OEM hardware. It was once black, maybe, or it was always silver. But you see, this is still in good condition. And this is the Amazon one. So if you're missing the muff flap bolts, these are it. These are the rear ones. They are OEM, no aftermarket stuff on this car. OEM with the new bolts. That's for an EK from my old coupe. Kind of feel like throwing them out, but if you have an EK, hit me up. If you're in New York, these are the front ones, OEM with the new hardware. So it's not super noticeable, but it's a good touch. So yeah guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. A short little video, some updates, product spotlight from Resto Tuner. You know, the muscle guys have had stuff like this for a long time, and you know, I guess people didn't really think the market was available for Hondas, but like companies with Resto Tuner, like Resto Tuner, help us take our builds to the next level. And it's just that nice little bit, you know, that shows that you care and that you take Hondas a little bit more seriously than they used to be taken, and you want to give it that extra flavor. So check them out, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, like, subscribe. Peace.